What's going on, y'all? Asaf Fulks. I'm here at the OC Recording Company. You're in the studio with Asaf Fulks. Let's get it. Today I want to talk about 5 broad categories that you need to address if you're going to be a master audio engineer. The first category is practice. This is really the most important thing. There's no substitute for it. You can't buy it. This is something you got to put the time in. Develop your technique, learn the ins and outs of your DAW, play around with your studio, get it set up right, train your ears as an audio engineer. This is all the time you got to put in. The most important factor, hands down, number 1, practice. Only you can do that. Now that brings me to my second category, which is education. Now, perfect practice makes perfect. You learn from somebody that's done it for a long time. You can really progress a lot more quickly. If you're just starting out, I recommend you learn from somebody that's been doing it. That brings me to number 3, and that is the equipment. Everybody needs a certain amount of equipment to do this job. Definitely where I recommend you start is your transducers, is your converters, your microphones, your speakers, make your money work for you. And think about it as an investment as well. It's not just money you're giving away, it's things that can accumulate value and have a certain amount of worth just by the work that you get from them. Make your money work for you. So that brings me to probably the most important investment that you can make is really in your acoustics. The acoustics really go the longest way and they're relatively inexpensive. A lot of things you can do with acoustics don't even cost you any money, like having the tweeters at your ear level or symmetry between your monitors or symmetry in your control room or equilateral triangle between the speakers and the listeners, or the FBIR with your speakers, having them the right distance from the front wall, putting time into getting that right. So what was that, number 4? So we on to our 5th. So number 5, organization. You put a little bit of time in up front, but it pays off way more and saves you way more time in the long run. And you're able to get a better product. You're able to access things quicker and get to where you want to be quicker, speeds up the workflow. This is really the 5 broad areas that you need to address to become a master audio engineer. You've been in the studio with Asaf Fulks, OC Recording. Peace out.